trees. Can't see the street sign for the glass on these. Crosstown bound M14. Band-Aid on my knee, I fell. Eyes like pools swimming in school. I said I liked his bow tie. The first thing he said was violence. Land upon a bed of violence. Made him think about violence. The color of her hair. The air up here. I put down my voice. Single white so-and-so seeks mate of choice. Was she young? Was she his queen? Paris in May. Hand in hand they stroll the Quai d'Orsay. A breeze blew and he knew. Will I ever find my violet? Makes me think about violet. How will I know it's violet? The color of her hair. The air up Life is written back to a book of love. Right next door, far on the shores, you'll find your true violets. Don't they have a kind of magic? Rest my head upon violets, the color that is fair. The air up here. Violets, land upon a bed of violets. Rest my head upon violets, the color that is fair. The air up
Hey everyone, this is Jim. Thank you for watching video 1909 from the Denver, Colorado area. On our way in, we were seeing signs about heavy delays past the Colfax Avenue exit, and I heeded those warnings, although my wife seemed to think there was much ado about nothing there, and there weren't any delays whatsoever. But we took the delay and didn't decide to film it, thankfully. There was really nothing to see, and got back on and made it to our hotel down in the Technology Center area off exit 199. It was just past I-225. We made it down there just fine. A little late in the day, very tired, but we made it there. Now, here's where the fun begins. Tales from the road, I like to call it. We get in the hotel, and the clerk tells us, oh yeah, we're sold out for the night. Sorry, our last room here that you've got is way at the end of the corridor in the hotel area, so we're sorry about that. But at least you reserved a room. Now, keep in mind, I reserved the room 3-4 weeks in advance, and am a Hilton Honors member, so I thought, well, okay, I guess it's at the end of the world. And it was. When we got up the elevator, it was quite a haul to get there. One of the strangest configured Hampton Inns you'll ever see. Now, I tend to like Hampton Inns, and it's usually my hotel of choice on the road. But after our recent stay in Nashville for my son's graduation back in May, I was not impressed. Extremely expensive room, and the bed was just horrible, and the pillows were just as bad. So Hampton, in my eyes, kind of looking a little sideways, like, I don't know about this. But I made these reservations because the location was right for what I wanted to do. And we get to our room, and come to find out the air conditioning isn't working. So we call downstairs, and the lady comes up, and she brings some batteries for the thermostat, thinking that's going to help. Well, it doesn't. So basically, we had no air conditioning for the night. And with my wife's got some conditions that really isn't good for her. And we didn't sleep worth a darn, and she had some trouble breathing. So in the morning, I basically went down and politely read the riot act to a different lady who was down there helping us, saying, hey, I've made this reservation weeks in advance. Why would you put me in the last worst room you have to offer? That's not good business, especially for a long-time Hilton Honors member. And she kind of had a deer in headlights look and just basically said, the room's taken care of. So at least I didn't have to pay for it, but things happen when you're on the road, and even at supposedly nice places like the Hampton Inn. Needless to say, I didn't stay at another Hampton Inn the rest of the trip. I found a new go-to place. The Holiday Inn Express. Had some very, very good experiences with them on the way home once we left Las Vegas, but I'll probably talk more about those in later commentaries. As far as this, the next day we left and went through the Rocky Mountains. Did not film it. I've already filmed it. I didn't think I could top what I filmed in 2013. There really hasn't been too much that has changed, although the tunnel near Idaho Springs is 3 lanes now. That's pretty cool. But I wanted my wife to enjoy the ride without the camera interface the whole way. And we did, and we stopped at Glenwood Canyon and made some other stops and just enjoyed the ride. The next video coming up that we did film, however, is US 6 from Price to Spanish Fork, Utah, Price Canyon, which is a really interesting drive. And I haven't looked at that footage yet, but I'm hoping it came out well, although we had a hard time keeping the windshield clean in that one. But we'll see how it turns out. So be sure to join me for that. But as always, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video.